What's up, family? Yes, love it. I can put a clip here on these Carnival Cruises. Um, these so-called ghetto people. I'm not labeling. I forget. Take it back. I don't like to label people. I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. These people that don't know how to act when they go on cruises. So I don't blame Carnival for putting rules and stopping certain music from playing on Carnival because they're acting very ghettoish. I'll say that. They're acting very ghettoish. Now I've been on 4 cruises. We had a good time. Back in the day, we had a good time. At the captain night, you get dressed up in a nice suit or a nice gown and go to the captain night. But these people don't come in swimsuits and short pants and hot pants for the captain night, which is really, really wrong. You're supposed to get dressed up and look nice. So Carnival decided to put a lot of rules down and restrictions because these so-called people that don't have no kind of class decide to go on cruises now that can afford it and acting very, very crazy. So I don't blame Carnival for putting rules down. You can't do this or you can't do that and stop them from doing acting crazy. Anyway, folks, there's some clips on the rules that Carnival put down on cruises that you can't do certain things. And I don't blame them. I really don't blame them because like I said before, I went about 3 or 4 cruises. It was lovely. It was lovely. Nice buffets, midnight buffets, no fighting, no chairs being thrown, no rocket music, just nice karaoke. We had a very good time. Me and my family went. We had a ball. Love it. Now I'm not sure. I'm not sure about now, folks. I'm piggybacking off her.
24 people are now banned from sailing with Carnival Cruise Line after getting into a fight. The video from Saturday appears to show a group of people, you see them here shoving each other while disembarking a ship inside of a terminal in Galveston. You can see people being pushed to the ground. In a statement to NBC News, Carnival says this happened in an area under the authority of U.S. Customs and Border Patrol and has been turned over to law enforcement.
So because of all of the craziness that's gone, cruise line TikTok and people are signing off. Some people are saying that they're going to cancel their upcoming Carnival cruise events because they feel like this is racism. It's not fair.
I don't think it is.
Saying,
it's not racism. No, it's not.
For too long on cruises.
Some black folks just don't know how to act.
Some folks are saying that this is racism because they made the low prices to attract, lower income people, things like that. Now that they've gotten the hype, now that they've gotten, the people to come, now they're pulling the rugs out from under people. So we're going to go ahead and listen to a whole...
I will say this. You can take the person out of the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of the person. You can take a person out of the ghetto, but you can't take... It's like dressing a monkey in a suit. He's still a fucking monkey. All you gonna sue is still a monkey. So if you can't, you can take the person out of the ghetto, but the person still have the ghetto mentality. Hang on, folks.
Doing this no more. We've had enough. So, if you haven't heard, recently Carnival Cruise has updated their policies, rules, and regulations on their current and future trips. So, let's start off hot. That drinking package, the all-you-can-drink, yeah, gonna get rid of that. Sneaking that liquor in that wine bottle or that Listerine bottle, yeah, cut that out because they checking anything and everything that's a liquid coming on board. They open it up, they make you open it on the spot. No more sneaking no more. No more all-you-can-drinks. They getting tired of it. That little speaker that you was planning on bringing, yeah, don't. They taking any and every speaker that they find. They confiscating it. You're going to get it back after the cruise. But in the meantime, while you on there will be no outside music other than theirs. Playing rap in the club, it's out of there. They're not doing that no more, all right? They said...
the fact that they're getting rid of the speakers, that lets you know music, Afro beats. They didn't play a whole lot of hip hop and rap, but I just assumed, because it was the last night, I don't know. But it looks like they're banning rap from Carnival Cruise Lines. That is insane.
They said we're causing too much problems. But honestly, I don't really think it's the rap music. I think it's the liquor and the rap music. Because I've done all I needed to explain. Thinking you about to fight on that cruise ship and head back to your room like nothing happened? Yeah, pack it up. You get left at the next port, buddy, old pal. All right? They're not going for that no more. No more fighting. They leave you at any port. If you look suspicious, they might just leave you. Carnival Cruise started to sound like TSA because any laptops, electronics, liquids over 3 ounces, take it out of the bag. Don't bring on here. We're taking it all. And when you get on this ship, sit down, shut up, and ride to your destination quietly. When we get there, get off. But when it's time to go, get back on and don't say Nathan. Don't ask for Nathan. In all seriousness, I get it. But at the same time, you got these people stuck on the ship. There ain't nothing to do. We're going to be at a destination in 2 days, and you expect me not to get blackout drunk?
Get blackout in your room.
There ain't nothing to do.
Get blackout in your room.
Do this.
Keep your ass quiet.
I get it.
It's
But
a
at the same
cruise,
time,
not a
you
fucking
gotta
party.
have a board or plan on people. Ask the people what they want. Okay? You can't just take and not give back. Because if y'all keep this up, y'all gonna be looking like the Titanic. That's right. Them sails gonna plummet to the bottom of the ocean.
I don't care.
Never to be seen
I
again.
prefer to have a nice cruise
Give and take.
than a rocket
Give and
cruise.
take.
Now y'all know damn well Carnival Cruise is not racist. Like, what y'all talking about? Like, what are you talking about? It's not a black people issue. Now y'all know damn well Carnival Cruise is not racist. Like, what y'all talking about? Like, what are you talking about? It's not a black people issue. It's the ratchet, ignorant shit. And we know that already. And I'm from the hood, born and raised again, Southside Chicago, Inglewood, right? And when you in the hood, you see large groups of ignorant shit, dumb, ratchet shit, you go the other way. Because what's going to happen? Somebody going to get shot. Somebody gonna get murdered. Somebody's going to get hurt, go to jail, whatever. So when you from that shit, you know, in order to survive, you move away from it. You go the other way, right? The caliber of ratchet, ignorant motherfuckers that's getting on that Carnival Cruise is the same caliber of motherfuckers that was out here scamming for that PPP loan. Just stupid. They not used to shit. They don't have no fucking home training. They not able to conduct themselves. They just ignorant, right? And Carnival Cruise not wrong for putting rules in place because you're fucking up their business. So you got people that's out here that's working all year long, saving their hard-earned money just to have a vacation, to get away and to fucking relax. And you telling me that they have to be bothered with and put up with this wretched, ignorant, just ghetto shit. I don't like how this is turned into a black issue because the truth is,
It's not black
being
issue.
ignorant and ratchet and classless and ghetto, it has no color. That's the truth. Black people, we've always known how to conduct ourselves, right? And there's levels to it. You got black people that work hard, that have class, that has a beautiful family. You know what I'm saying? Know how to conduct themselves, know how to have a good time, and everybody's being lumped into one fucking category. I went on Carnival Cruise back in 2016, and it wasn't shit like what I'm seeing now. I feel like the caliber of people are going down because it's monkey see, monkey do. First of all, with this social media shit.
True that.
The more you act stupid and the dumber you are and you being exploited, the more attention you get. They feel like you can just go anywhere, just act this way and behave this way, and it's funny, it's a ha-ha, hee-hee moment. This whole being turned and lit culture and just being ignorant is at an all-time high. That's just the truth. For Carnival Cruise, need to ban all them motherfuckers. Ban all of them. If you don't know how to act like you got no fucking sense, you can't get on here no more. It's
True
just
that.
simple. Motherfuckers are too old to be behaving like that.
True that.
And if you feel like it's directed towards you or you gonna boycott
Too bad.
Carnival Cruise, then so be it. Get your ass home. Because this is not a black issue. This is simply them having to put rules in place so grown motherfuckers know how to conduct themselves. Because it is turning very trashy. It's classless. It's ghetto. It's ignorant. And everyday working people should not have to be bothered with that bullshit. Learn how to act like you got some sense or keep your motherfucking ass at home. Simple.
I don't know.
Like you got some sense or keep your motherfucking ass at home. Simple.
I don't know if y'all been keeping up about what's going on Carnival, but now they're saying, well, first they said no fans. They're basically getting rid of boots on the ground. I don't know why that song bothers people so much, but that's very, very weird. Secondly, now they're saying just within the last 24 to 48 hours that they're no longer playing rap music on Carnival Cruise. I'm really disgusted because I just went in April and you know I had a ball. I'm talking about boots were on the ground, fans were clacking, rap music was being played, club was lit. Like, I had the ball of my life. And I have another cruise booked, and this time it's a 6-day cruise. This is the longest cruise I've ever been on, or gonna go on. And it's already booked and paid for. And now I'm like, I don't even know if I want to go. Like, do y'all think I should go? Should I just wait and see what's gonna happen? I don't even know if I can get a refund, but it's like, if the vibes are not going to be there, I don't want to be there. Like, what do you mean there's no rap music? I mean, I don't mind R&B and different music, but like everybody knows, like Carnival is usually the turn up ships. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just try something different, and this will be a relaxing cruise, and I'll just like not go to the club.
So y'all hated when people saw that cruise full of black people, and they said all kind of racist remarks. But then, after the cruise, at the Carnival port in Galveston, people are fighting in the terminal. And a black woman on an excursion refuses to get up because she didn't have the wristband, and her child has to almost beg her to get off the boat. This is why.
I saw that video. It was freaking embarrassing. If I can find it, I'll put it in here, but it was so damn embarrassing. They had to literally arrest her and take her off of the excursion. An excursion that she didn't pay for.
I make the comments that they make. This is why they don't want to be around us. Too many of y'all don't know how to act. This is why I avoid Carnival. I even avoid the little short cruises that are like real cheap. Some of y'all don't know how to leave the ghetto at home. And these are the people who raise the kids who fight the teacher. It's all related, y'all. Yep. And so even black people like myself or others who got some sense, we always are running not from black people, from y'all.
Y'all go ahead and get your hate out. Get all your names you're going to call me and get that out of your system. But for your information, I have been on 9 cruises since 1993. The ones through 2005 were not cheap, but they were very nice cruises. The people that worked the ship were nice. The people that were on the cruise were nice. You didn't go to the dining room dressed like you were going to the pool. There was a certain amount of decorum required. When you got up in the morning, you could go through early in the morning, because I was, you could go through the breakfast and get coffee and a donut. They had a continental breakfast that early. And then go to what's called the Serenity deck. And you could sit there and drink your coffee and enjoy the sun coming up. You couldn't do that on this last cruise, because they were still drunk from the night before. And the only place they could find to hide with their goofiness is on the Serenity deck. The people on either side of us in the cabin were ridiculous. Their trash stumbled out into the hallway. And I'm not talking people, I'm talking literal trash.
I believe you.
They would go up to the bars, the buffets, and get plates and plates of stuff, and then just pile it on the floor outside the...
She's not lying. The buffets were kind of disgusting, like how much food people would get and waste. It's like you can always go back for seconds. There's no reason to have a large plate of food that you know you're not going to finish in one setting, and then it just gets tossed away. Like, I saw so much food wastage, it was very uncomfortable watching it. You know, I just go and get what I can eat, and then that's it, you know? But yeah, there's a lot of food wastage on board.
Outside their door. There was no class. In the words of my grandfather, they had no couth.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and forecast. I mean, listen, so the video itself does say Carnival. So the fact that I know what Carnival is and what the meme basically forecasts, she's talking about, you know, the inner city youth, let's say, guys, right? We know this. Every single thing that she has just dictated absolutely is indicative of individual based on environment, let's say. They're so used to living in their specific world, their echo chamber, where everyone kind of around them acts the same and everything is, you know, consistently okay or decent. They get to a brand new place and just bring the hood or the ghetto with them, bro. That's what this is here.
Just say that.
Fighting is what amazed me.
Fighting?
You're on vacation. In parts, I regret to this day not getting their name.
They fucking sick of y'all. And before y'all get on here talking about some, oh, they racist, they hate black people. No, they hate niggas. That's what they hate. I hate them too. They hate niggas. That's exactly what it is. And y'all don't know how to handle yourselves. Y'all get on here, get drunk, get to fighting, being disruptive, disturbing all the other passengers. That's all it is. Like, y'all act like y'all have no fucking home training. Like, everywhere don't have to be a party. Some people pay for this shit just to simply relax. That's it. That's all they want to do is relax. They don't want to deal with no bullshit. They don't want to deal with no fighting, no irate motherfuckers who don't know how to control their liquor. All that shit. Some people just don't want to deal with that shit. And if I spend my money, depending on it, especially if I book the cruise, you know, if you book the cruises late, you spend a pretty penny. Spend about $2-3 grand. If you book it early, you spend about $1,000-1,200. But either way it go, I spent my money to relax. This is my getaway from what's going on in the real fucking world. And I gotta deal with you motherfuckers acting ignorant? Yeah. I'm with all the rules. Ban all this shit. And then stop breaking y'all fucking kids. Damn. Like, it's enough of this shit. We grown. Grown motherfuckers is paying to get away from kids, and then y'all bringing the kids to the function with y'all. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Leave them motherfuckers at home. Take your kids. You want to take your kids? I'm going to take your kid to Disneyland. That's what you can do. Take your motherfucking kid to Disneyland. Don't bring them on a cruise, disturbing everybody else's peace of mind. Fuck.
Carnival does not have to worry about me. They do not have to worry about me. We got the message loud and clear. We are not your demographic anymore. So y'all, I was supposed to be going on a Carnival cruise. So one of my friends is turning 30 and he's never been on a cruise. He doesn't have a passport, so do not suggest flying somewhere. So he's never been on a cruise and he was like, it's my dirty 30. I want to be on a turns up.
This is the video I was talking about with the lady that refused to get up. This was so damn embarrassing.
On my watch, we are not doing this no more. We've had enough. So, if you haven't heard, recently Carnival Cruise has updated their policies, rules, and regulations on their current and future trips. So,
And this is like the karaoke. This is the karaoke area. There's no reason for her to be twerking and, you know, grinding. There's literally children there. Like, you have to be mindful of people around you.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
This is like the nightclub here.
Okay, folks, you're gonna watch the whole thing right here. You're gonna watch the whole thing right there. And I don't blame Carnival.
According to the documentary that I watched about the people who were forced to piss in showers and shit in bags, Carnival Cruise has been on the chopping block.
I don't blame. Like I said, I've been like 4 cruises. Me and the family. We had a good time. They had a part for the kids. The kids were small at the time. They had a part where the kids can go, and they had people to keep the kids till you go and eat and come back. Wonderful time. Now, like I said, the people that couldn't afford cruises before, could afford now, they're making it bad for people. So it's not a black thing. It's just a ghetto thing. It's a fucking ghetto thing. So I don't blame them. Ban every fucking thing. Ban them. For me, I ain't going no fucking more. Not like that yet. No. Anyway, folks, be vigilant, be aware, be knowledgeable, be informed, and have a good time. Enjoy your life. Peace out. I'm out of here.